Bedford Hospital is a relatively small hospital with 450 beds serving the people of North Bedfordshire. Obviously, we aspire for world-class services and good clinical services to the people of Bedfordshire, and it's really important we need to be a sustainable organisation. Hospitals are very different places. Obviously, we have accounts, we have office printing, but predominantly what we do here is patient care. So we use print management to produce things like barcoded patient wristbands, we do blood charts, we do treatment charts, we do a variety of things which goes into the clinical record. First and foremostly, it was expensive, the way we managed print in the trust. We had a number of standalone photocopying machines, and most people had a desktop printer. By nature, having a desktop printer, you can only use that if you're online. So that there's a flexibility issue. There's also an issue of people couldn't work efficiently, and it was hugely expensive the way we ran it, and it wasn't a sustainable model. And what we wanted to do is bring print management into the 21st century. Obviously, the NHS has to go through a procurement framework. Ricoh were one of a small number of world-class providers that we considered. Once their sales team came on board, they not only bought their sales team, they bought their operations team. So they were selling us a product, but they were telling us how they were going to deliver that product. They were by far the most cost-effective and professional, and their approach was very, very engaging. Ricoh provided a fully managed contract, which included a centralised print room with large industrial machines. A brand new fleet of state-of-the-art, about 250 devices, many of which were multifunctional devices. Some of the technical innovations that Ricoh have been able to bring to the table are things like the machines automatically notify if they need a new toner, and that's dispatched the next day to the trust. So all that logistics has been wiped out. If there's something wrong with the machine, they can actually report through a help desk, and the response on that is remarkable. The response is 99%. So the fleet uptime it is almost 100% per quarter, and this is unheard of before. So we have a dedicated professional resource looking after our machines all the time. The first thing is we've reduced our costs between 30 and 40% on print devices. Secondly, there's the flexibility issue. People can work more efficiently by working across the trust using any print device. And thirdly, there's a sustainability issue. It's extremely important. We've been able to reduce the amount of paper, the amount of devices, the amount of electricity, and the amount of maintenance on our fleet. It's all encompassing. Some of those printers are 24/7 printers, and they must be up and running. For instance, A&E and critical care, it's essential that we have printers there. For instance, a doctor. A doctor doesn't necessarily work on one ward, they work across a number of wards. So the print devices give the flexibility of them printing anywhere they like. This gives them more time to look after the patient, and they work more efficiently. The Trust and Ricoh truly work as a partner. It's a partnership contract, and they provide us a number of great options. The managed print service provided by Ricoh is an integral part of what we do at the hospital. It's extremely important that we have a provider which can be responsive and enable us to be able to work as efficiently as possible to deliver first-class patient care.